This bride found a unique way to stay on budget for her dream wedding.
I've been thrifting for as long as I can remember. Like when I was younger, before it was cool. It's kind of just been a part of me. And then once Holt proposed, I was like, might as well thrift our wedding too.
Taryn embarked on months of dedicated thrifting to gather everything from dishware to decor for 300 guests.
I started with Pinterest, I made some Pinterest boards.
Her plan? To find as many vintage items as possible to create a unique and personal wedding.
And in our thrift stores here where I'm at, there's a lot of cutlery, plates, cups, stuff like that. So I was like, we can try to do that. Well, we're inviting over 300 people.
Over several months, Taryn collected hundreds of vintage dishware and glassware items. Set against the stunning backdrop of the Three Sisters Mountains, Taryn's thrifted vision began to take shape. The venue was transformed into a vintage dream, and each table told its own story.
But I remember the first time walking into that tent and seeing all the tablescapes, what I created in my mind over the last year and a half was the most, I didn't have any words for it. There was no table that was the same. They all had their own personality, and there were mismatched plates, mismatched cups at each one. And it was just such a beautiful sight, and the photos turned out absolutely amazing. We had a little seating area of antique furniture. I just feel like the wedding had so much personality, and I personally have never been to a wedding like that, and it was just the most magical day ever. And people still talk about it to me to this day. I want to say to anyone who wants to do this same thing for their wedding and thrift as much as they can to save money, or they just like the look of it, I say 100% go for it, because I do not regret a single thing I did for my wedding, and especially all of the uniqueness that my thrifting journey brought to it.
Taryn's thrifty wedding was not only a beautiful and unique celebration, but also the start of a new sustainable venture.
I've gotten the question a lot, what am I gonna do with the hundreds of items that I've thrifted? Are they just gonna sit in my garage? When we first got engaged, I was looking for a small rental business in my area that had items like these, and there was none to be found. I told myself if I really could thrift all this stuff and have this many items, that I would attempt to start a rental business.
Now, others can bring a touch of timeless charm to their events, thanks to Taryn's keen eye for vintage finds with Timeless Treasures Rentals.
It has actually been very successful so far, and it's actually been so much fun, and it's so nice to be able to give all of these items life again.